I am back to react to Foodie Beauty. I'm just trying to catch up on all the Foodie Beauty stuff that I missed out on yesterday. Just trying to get ahead of things versus staying behind. I could not react yesterday due to a plumber coming in. They're going to do a bunch of work all over the house and all the different bathrooms. So couldn't react yesterday. So today is catch-up day, and I am just running around Chantal's channel looking to see what I might have missed. And there's a live that she did called I'm Back to Chat, where the interest is not so much on her and what she's doing, it's what the chat is doing. So my interest for this react is not going to be on her. It's going to be on the chat because there was a lot of drama going on in the chat, and it had to do with Salah. Those of you that watched the last react, I included the Twitter clips and pictures and screenshots of many of the various things that were being said in the chat. The consensus is that a lot of people in chat do not like Salah. They don't like him at all. Like, he adds nothing to Chantal's content. A lot of comments made by Salah lately have been kind of disrespectful to Chantal, which a lot of people don't like. And the mods have been a bit power hungry and banning and blocking for no reason. Even Salah himself has been blocking and banning for no reason, which is making a lot of people upset. So in this particular chat, Salah got so much into his fifis that he said, oh, well, I'm just going to leave and never come back. Well, please do. Just stay away, Salah. You add nothing. So I wanted to just do this react on her live. And we're going to start about the almost halfway point, because that's when the drama starts happening little by little. Like, I'm not interested in the whole react. You know, it's just the same old with Chantal. Blah, 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 blah. Food, blah, 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 blah. I don't even care. No. We're going to get to the last part, the last half of the live, because that's when things really start cooking. And that's what I'm interested in. You guys know that. I'm all about the meat and potatoes. I am not here to react to every single minute of her lives, because that's just too much torture for any one person to take, including me. So I'm here for the juicy stuff. I am not here for the burnt stuff. We got a few things on Twitter, and I'm going to show you the few things on Twitter, and then we're going to get into the live, and I hope that you enjoy. So let's go on over to Twitter, see what people have to say. So for those of you that are on Twitter X and you would like to follow me on Twitter X, there is my handle, Wow Girl Sarah. Okay, let's scroll down a bit. So this post is from Empress 2E. Hashtag Foodie Beauty. This list sums up Chantal's life. So I'm sure a lot of you have heard about the 7 deadly sins. Chantal embodies every single one of them. And here's a list to explain the 7 deadlies to those that don't know about the 7 deadlies. So the first one we have is pride, excessive self-esteem or arrogance. Then there's greed, excessive love of material wealth or possessions. Next is wrath, uncontrollable anger or hostility. Then we have envy, resentment or jealousy towards others' possessions or qualities. Onto that we have lust, excessive or unhealthy desire for sexual pleasure. We also have gluttony, excessive indulgence in food, drink, or other vices. Finally, we have sloth, laziness or indifference to moral obligations. These sins are considered deadly because they can lead to a downward spiral of moral decay and harm to oneself and others. They also are seen as the root causes of many other sins and vices. So she embodies all of the 7 deadlies, every single one of them. She didn't leave a single one of them out. All right, next we have here from O Cluckett. Foodie Beauty weight before visa run, 155.6 kg. The latest is 164.7 kg. although she got off before the final reading. That's a 9.1 kg gain since Kuwait. That's 20 pounds she's gained. I think she's actually gained more because the street scale, the number never stopped. I don't think she had both feet on the scale. I think she put one foot off the scale or something. There was also a point where she was hugging the scale and putting her gunt on the scale. So we never got a true weight. I think she's gained a lot in Kuwait and she's gained even more in Thailand. Okay, moving on to Foop Olympics. Foop Olympics says she can't even try to sound convincing, but she has no problem lying to appease him if it means he'll stop pestering her for now. Let's watch the clip.
Baby will like the home gym, which you will work out on it every day. Yes, I will, babe.
Sure, look at that smirk. A duper's delight smirk. That smirk tells me everything I need to know. She's got that smirk, love. You can set up a gym, but that doesn't mean I'm going to work out in it. You can do what you want. You can get a gym. You can set it up for yourself, but I'll never set foot in it. Good luck trying to get me to do something that I don't want to do, because Chantal is someone that she doesn't move unless she has to move. You know, Salah cannot force her to get on a treadmill or work out. And he's not going to spend thousands of dollars on gym equipment that she will not use. He might spend that money on himself, but not for her. And why would he have a gym inside the apartment for her? Why spend all that money? He'd rather spend it on himself. Makes no sense. Okay, this is from Autumn Fairy, saying that's a matter of opinion, I guess. So Chantal lowered the cost of her cameos, saying discounted cameos start soon, $10 off. I've never been so cheap. Yalla. Offer is for 5 fans only and is first come, first serve. Be sure to wait until the sale starts. So her cameos now, I believe, are $20 when they were $30. Why are people paying for cameos? I don't even know. But she's only doing it for 5 people. Just 5. That's not good. That very good business sense. Okay, now this is a blast from the past. For those that are new to the foodieverse, for those of you that weren't around during Crackhead Olympics, please lean in. You might find this interesting. So this is interesting, says son of a blank. Acadia Strong says she used to live in her very own trash room. In actual fact, the whole villa was filled with it. Let's look at some pictures. So this was the Canadian villa. For those that never got a chance to see it, and believe me, Girl World and all the reactors, we saw this filth every day. And yes, the filth extended to the upstairs, to her room. When her mom came and cleaned her room. Imagine that, your mother cleaning your room when you're plus 30 years old. When her mom came to clean her room, just in Chantal's bedroom, when it was over, they had, I believe, 8 or 9 full lawn trash bags full of garbage. But her bedroom was just as filthy as the front area. Look at this. Look. And this is what Chantal's hotel room would look like if housekeeping didn't take care of it. Within a matter of a couple of weeks, this is what it would resemble. And this is why the hotel is sending her notices telling her, you need to clean your room or you need to let us come in and clean it. Because this kind of mess, this is what breeds vermin, cockroaches, pests, things that could be a problem for the hotel and for other guests. Oh, we're not done, y'all. We're not done. Here we go. Look, this was her kitchen area. This is what her kitchen looked like. Okay? This is actually on a clean day for Chantal. Oh, wait, there's more. This is more. Yep. This is how she lived. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. I mean, do I have to really say anything? I'm going to let the pictures speak for themselves. This is how she lived. And this was during the time of Crackhead Olympics when she was making $20,000 to $30,000 a month. If she wanted to do lazy the right way, she could have paid a bunch of people to do the things that she did not want to do or she couldn't do. She could have had somebody come in and clean once or twice a week, maybe 3 times a week, and had a clean house. She got another person take the cats to the vet, got them all the medical care they needed, another person to do errands, another person to cook her healthy meals and prepare them and bring them. I mean, that's how you do lazy right when you got money. Pay other people to do the things that you don't want to do. If you got the cash flow, why not? But this is how she chose to live. Okay? So I just want to give you guys some picture proof about how nasty this woman is. I mean, those of us in Girl, we've been around a while, we remember the nasty, moldy blue pot. We remember her refrigerator being so filled with rotting food that even with the door closed, you can smell the rot. We remember the fruit flies. We remember the mummified food and the KFC drawer. We remember her raking the carpet in her bedroom. I mean, that's just a smidge of what I remember, but there was more. Her place was disgusting. Okay, going on to Miss Anthropope Lulu, Foodie Beauty, y'all. She cut out the entire Too Wide to Ride debacle from her live video. It cuts from her exiting the Ferris wheel to the food circus. So please keep posting clips and pics from it because it was hilarious. Yes, it was. Oh, so she cut it out? I'm glad I reacted to it then. But don't worry, y'all. Even if she cut it out, there's wonderful archive channels and clip channels. They got it. So just because she deleted it off her channel doesn't mean it's no longer out there. All of reactors, we got it. The archive channels, we got it too. But yeah, it was funny. It should have been a wake-up call for her that she needs to do something. But it was just one of those interesting moments. All right, so that's what we got for the Twitter stuff. There wasn't much because I am doing reactions back to back. So let's go on to the I'm back to chat. And remember, I'm starting about the halfway point because I don't care. I don't care what she has to say. You know, who cares? Who cares? Same boring Chantal in the same boring hotel room, laying down in the same seal position in a dress that looks like it came from grandma's curtains. Don't care. Don't care. I'm not interested in what she's got to say. I'm interested in the chat. Isn't that sad? It's her channel and her content, but the chat is more interesting than what she's doing. But that's just how it is. So tell you what, let's get started from here. Let's go.
Good question. Ew. Chicken skin is the best part. The fried chicken in Kuwait is the best. Yes. Damn, G. Nashi texture. I don't know if I have a favorite texture. I don't know any of the areas here. I don't know. Like if I was in Kuwait, I could tell you, oh, if it's all the way over here. Well, Salah could say too, but I love the mango texture and a good steak done medium
Stop talking about food. I'm so sick of hearing about food.
rare. Medium rare. I don't know, Zoe. I couldn't tell you, honestly. Oh. What sort of potato did we order? We didn't order any potatoes. Do I recommend Thailand? Yeah, for sure. It depends what you want to do. Like if you want more city, touristy stuff, Bangkok. If you want like more nightlife, crazy nightlife. But I guess I don't know. Every area has nightlife, I guess. I didn't see Mudang. Every area has like a walking street full of bars. Bangkok has no beaches though. That's the only thing. So if you want beaches, stay somewhere where there's beaches, like Phuket.
Chantal, you could be right across the street from a beach. You would never visit it. Never. The last time you guys were in Thailand, you didn't go to the beach then either. You're not a beach kind of person. You avoid them.
Or you would go see Mudang. Roasted, mashed, fried, you name it, I'll eat them. Yeah. GGB! Welcome for important piece of GGB. Ready, set, bees. Welcome. Montana Mike, hello. I thought your seat was potato corner. Oh! It's a potato corner. I get it. Hot tea. Remember when I was alone, I used to go live all the time.
Yeah, that's because when you were in Canada, like you didn't let someone like Salah run your channel. And you were live literally 8 to 12 hours a day, every day. In the reactors, we were exhausted because of you, because you wouldn't go to sleep. You were on the white powder and we just couldn't keep up. We tried to.
Remember? It's because Salah's not here that I'm always live.
You know what happened? Salah is basically, he's bossy and he's caught on the whole Google AdSense thing. And he realizes to make that Google AdSense money, you have to go live for a certain number of hours to get those views. That's why he's talked to you and said you have to be on live for at least 2 hours a day. You used to go on for an hour. Now you're at 2 because he's telling you to. He's bossing you around on your own channel.
I'd crawl over hot coals to see Mudang. No, it's not damaged. We stayed on with this day and night. Pretty much. I just sat here like this.
That's not true. Are you talking about Crackhead Olympics or when you were in Kuwait? Because you were boring in Kuwait. I mean, you're miserable in Kuwait. You're miserable in Thailand. Where are you not miserable? You're not happy anywhere.
I'm hungry and tired.
Booger.
Handsomest man disappeared. Yeah, I fixed the board. I fixed it. Mudang is cute and sassy.
Again, I am so not here for what Chantal's saying. You know, like she just mumbles. I'm here for the chat. I'm waiting for Salah to come in because that's when business is about to pick up.
I like the mom is always eating in the background.
Like I was trying to figure out like what was worth reacting to. And I was asking my friend Mash, did anything happen in this chat? She told me the last half is when all the drama started happening. So I'm going on her advice.
That's true, Zoe. Motel couch forever young. I wanna be TikTokers. I don't know. I just scroll. Cashew nuts. I never liked pea meal bacon, I guess. I don't know. Pretty much, Jay. Yes. Blocked words test. Match boost. Cheese Pro Max. 7-Eleven ice cream.
Yeah, so people are testing to see what food words are not blocked by Salah because he's blocking words that have stuff to do with food. I'm telling you, he's got his work cut out for him. There are so many food words that the people in her chat that are determined to talk about food, they're going to find a workaround. You'll be up all day, all night, all next year blocking all the food words, Salah, but it's not going to stop her from talking about food. And it's not going to stop the people in her chat talking about food. And I don't get it. Are the people in her chat, do they have a food obsession as well? Is that why they talk about food with her so much? Don't they get bored with it?
Yes. Unless you had other words on there. You hate TikTok? I do too, but I scroll it. I don't know. It was me knocking. Are you related to Moodang? I wish. Moodang! Bouncy pork. So cute. Montana Mike soy bacon? No. My regime starts when I get home, not on vacation.
Yeah, we all know how that's going to go, Chantal. I already know. You guys can bank on this. Just I'm writing a check. You guys can cash it. This is how it's going to go because this is how it's gone up till now. Wherever she's going, let's I don't know if she's going to be allowed back in Kuwait, but let's just say she does make it back there. As soon as she gets back, she's going to whine and cry. Salah, I just took a long flight, 13 hours. My sciatica, I got a headache. I'm tired, blah, blah, blah. So he might leave her alone for a few days because of that excuse. And then she's going to claim that she's sick and she's so tired from Thailand. And so he might leave her alone for about a week. And then after that week, she's going to be a raging, out of control bee because she's going to be fiending for her edibles. Ooh, yeah. She's gotten her body used to them, large amounts of them. And what happens when you do that and then you go without? You go cold turkey. Like you're missing them, you might get headaches, you're going through withdrawals. It is not pretty. She's not nice to start with, but if her body's fiending or craving something, she's really not nice. So he's going to be staying away from her. They're going to get into more fights and arguments, and she's going to be a raging bee, which might be great for us as reaction channels because we enjoy a good rage. Make it a good one, Chantal. But that's how it's going to go. She's not going to exercise. She will find every excuse in the world not to work out. Everything.
I still get to eat potato corner here. Oh, wolf pup. Why did that Moo Dang comment get deleted? Which one? Did someone ask if I'm related to Moo Dang? I don't know. It got deleted? Fried hippo skin. Ew. No, Jason, I want to squint. I'm kidding. Takes the fun away from chat. Who has perfect teeth? Me? Thank you. Gummy bunny, no. They probably got put in timeout. Weird. Forever and ever.
Okay, moving a foot. Salah come in. I'm here for that. I'm not here for the boring talk. Get on with it.
I didn't see anyone delete that comment. No, Larky. You need a visa. I don't know, as far as I know. Mudang is a pygmy hippopotamus. Pygmy! I like the word pygmy.
Oh, wait, I need to back it up. It looks like things are starting to heat up a little bit. Let me just back it up. Sorry. We'll start from here.
Baba Obama. Red bean desserts? In back of me. Who do you want me to draw? Try your.
Do you guys see why I'm focusing more on the chat? I mean, is she really saying anything interesting? No. I mean, I'm happy that she's not halfway gone on the edibles. She seems like she can put some words together in a sentence, but I'm focused. I don't care what she has to say. She's got nothing important. I'm focused on the chat. I want to see the drama in the doggone chat.
Yourself on a tuk-tuk. Draw Mudang. Okay, I'll draw Mudang. Want me to draw Mudang? Can I draw Trump? Hey, Bob. A Thai wall gecko. Pale wieners.
Whitebird says, I wish you had gotten a caricature of Tron at the market. Whitebird, she is a caricature. Are you kidding? She's a walking caricature of herself.
I can't draw anyone.
Come on, this is boring.
Here's Mudang. Yeah.
Like, she literally doesn't know what to talk
Can
about.
you give it a side pony and a mom tattoo? I could give it a side pony.
That's so stupid.
Hey, Bailey.
So it looks like things are starting to heat up in the chat. There were a couple of comments that scrolled by that I didn't stop on. I guess there was a comment about Mudang. Mudang is a baby hippopotamus. And somebody was asking about if she resembled Mudang. And the mods, I guess, took issue with that, even though Mudang is pretty cute and Chantal isn't. So Zoe Wolfchild was going back and forth with one of the mods and saying, as far as what Chantal finds offensive, she's not consistent. And then Zoe Wolfchild says Chantal changes her mind all the time about what's not allowed in her chat. That's the problem. Yeah, because you never know, like, what mood she's going to be in. Is she going to be high? Is she going to be sober? And what's offensive when she's sober versus high? It keeps people confused.
Isn't they're so cute? I love Mudang. Laugh like that. I sound like Peter Griffin. My drawings are worth money. Really? I didn't even see anyone delete that comment. No, Larky. You need a visa. I don't know, as far as I know. Mudang is a pygmy hippopotamus. Pygmy! I like the word pygmy.
And here's another person in chat, Winifred, saying, Suppy, I agree with this. I got yelled at the other day because Ahmad didn't find it funny. A lot of other people didn't have an issue, but Ahmad did. Kind of sucks. But when it comes to a live chat, again, the content creator is the captain of the ship. So if the captain of the ship tells the people working on the ship, hey, allow this, but don't allow that, and they get the first and final say so. See, the problem with Chantal's mods is they have too much power. Chantal doesn't pay attention. She gets high and she's just not paying attention. And then the mods can just run roughshod over everything. So Teardrop and the rest of the mods, they just sometimes abuse their wrenches. And that's not good. That's not what good mods do. They are not there to abuse the power of the wrench. They are there to add to the fun atmosphere and run and keep things running smoothly.
I find a lot of people have an issue with a modded sex. Okay, well, I mean, I know it's not really, I wouldn't say, I don't know. I think I don't really have any rules like when it comes to modding. Maybe that's why I have to have definite rules. But
and another thing, let's talk about your mods, Chantal. Let's talk about your mods for a minute. So I did notice that you got a new mod. You made No Name into a mod. You know, somebody that's been giving you a lot of money, gifting memberships. How funny is it that they got a mod wrench? And you mentioned before that anybody who wanted to be a mod had to be a member. And they had to be there all the time. You know, you were laying down the law with anybody who wanted to be a mod that they had to be going live with you whenever you went live, whenever that was. And essentially, they had to pay for a wrench. And then when you got called all the way out by people saying, that's against terms of service, biatch, you can't sell a wrench. When you got called all the way out for that, suddenly you retracted the offer of people buying wrenches, but still it's going on. You're picking the people in your chat who give the most money and giving them blue wrenches. So I suspect that the person who gave you like $200+ in super chats lately, they'll probably have a blue wrench too in no time. Annie says, mods constantly arguing with viewers is kind of off-putting, to be honest. Yep, it is. It sure is. Not a fun atmosphere.
a caricature. Hey, Carrie, can you draw Amber Lynn? You should have GP.
And here's that idiot Teardrop saying, go sec, her channel isn't getting ruined. You're going overboard. No, actually, they're not, Teardrop. You're the mod in the chat. You're not your channel content creator. And since it's not your channel nor your content, you don't understand how YouTube works. If you have a channel and you're doing a live, if it's a fun, positive atmosphere, people will like it. If they're not subscribed, they will subscribe. Maybe they might be prompted to get a membership or send a super chat. What if they're in a live chat, per se, and it's not fun? And if you have power-hungry mods like yourself, that you guys abuse your wrenches, and there's a vibe of You can't say what you want here because the mods will drop the hammer on you. Every time you guys act like that, it's turning people off. People that might be regular viewers or perhaps get the super chats or buy the memberships. Chantal's behavior on her channel, being rude to people, not being entertaining, it's costing her money every single time she goes live. But you mods over there, you're costing her money too. Did you know that? You're taking money out of her pocket. There's no structure that she's applying to herself, and there's no structure for her live chats, which is, if she's consistent with anything, it's having absolutely no structure, no discipline for anything or any area of her life.
PT, generate a list of public figures you should draw, sign them, and sell them for 30 or 40. Imagine. Really? Mimi Cherry.
Winifred says, I'm not trying to be a jerk ever, just making jokes. I've never insulted appearances or anything ever, LOL. Still got yelled at and threatened to be blocked. Yeah, and Chantal could put her foot down on her mods and say, hey, what do you think you're doing? Do you want your rents taken away? Cut that out. I mean, it's just as simple as that.
Oh. Yeah. And don't pick on Teardrop. It's not her. It's like, everybody. There's a lot of people who, I think, like, I don't know, just, yeah, I just let people use their judgment, I guess. But, like, the problem is everybody has, some people don't find it funny at all that if somebody makes fun of my weight or whatever. So I guess I have to just be like, yeah. Draw pity.
Zoe says, the problem is you. You're not consistent. Nope, she's not.
The problem is me. Yeah, it is.
Yep.
It is.
It is.
I'm not consistent.
I'm glad we agree on that.
Direction channels won't let a single bad comment about them fly, trust me. That's true, too. They block a lot, too, yeah. Yeah, I don't mind, like, some trolling, but time for lobster mac and cheese.
Where is Salah?
You mean
there he is. There's the noodle-armed person himself. Hi, Salah. Oh, I heard the chat's going to give it to you in a minute. And I was waiting for you to show up, sir. You're like the guest of honor. I want to see your little hissy fit. Go for it.
Ow. Herbie! He's baiting them out. Babe.
Hey, Booker.
Did I see what guy in orange laughing at me? You think I care what some guy wearing orange thinks about me? I don't.
What has she got against the color orange? What is that? He says she doesn't like the color orange. Noted. I'll add that to the list of things that Chantal doesn't like 3-wick candles and relish on a burger. Like let's make a list, y'all.
So no, I wouldn't see it. I don't notice people. I don't care. How is Buster? He's cute. He's like this. It puts in, yeah.
Booker.
We've had it before. Oh. We have to go draw a family portrait. It's cute underbite. Draw you at age 10? Oh gosh. That was ugly. Okay, hold on. I want to eat.
In bed. What do you mean?
Minnie's missing seeing Julia. Aww. Can we draw the lobby hotel floor? How does it go again?
Salah's already being a jerk. He's like, Molly, I said hi to you twice. Well, you've got a mouth on you this morning, don't you?
Molly, I said hi to you twice. I'm probably trolling at this point.
Come on, chat. Go in on him. Entertain me.
I saw a yearbook photo somebody posted from when you were 10 or 11, and someone said it looks like she bites. Really? Which one?
Salah says, Lady, yes, I miss her so much, and I can't wait to see my beautiful love. Yeah, you miss her. And you're letting her be in Thailand by herself for 2 months. Yeah, you really miss her. Mm-hmm. Sure.
I do bite. Aw, thanks, babe. Draw an elevator with a lizard in it waving. Josie. Thanks, babe. I miss you too a lot.
She doesn't miss him. She just wants to be back in Kuwait at the villa where she doesn't have to move. And she's got someone to fetch her food. It's not him that she misses, it's the convenience of him being around so she doesn't have to go anywhere or be around the general public. That's all. Wake up, Chantal. Wake up. Wakey, wakey. Don't fall asleep.
Hey, Kelsey. Can you draw a lizard in the seersucker? Really? Mahjong. I don't even know how to play Mahjong.
Okay, moving on
No,
just a little bit. There we go.
You'll feel better once you got some chicken skins in you. The sound is going in and out again? Oh, my body. Oh, my body is telling me no.
Where's she going?
Then he waddled away. Waddle, waddle. Till the very next meal. Oh, let's sleep until the food gets here.
You know what, Chantal? You can say what you want about the reaction channels in Girl World, but none of us lay down to do our reactions. None of us lay down in bed and seal to do our lives. We sit up, we talk to people, we entertain people, we make people laugh. You lay down. You're putting out the vibe that you have no energy and you don't want to expend any energy. Like any new person that's not part of Girl World, doesn't know about Girl World, doesn't know about you. If they came across your live, like this one right here, what's going to inspire them to stick around? They're going to look at you and go, this looks really, really boring. I'm out.
Yes. Guys, try coming back out, coming in.
You were just laying over there. Why did you move over to the bed and lay down? What's going on with that?
With you in daytime? Where? No, Miss Bates. Yeah, maybe tomorrow.
So Annie says, it seems Chantal can, and if it's good, she has a sense of humor. But if mods are super defensive mode, not everything is an attack. Though with reaction channels, it might feel that way. What are we supposed to do? As reactors, what are we supposed to do with Chantal? Let me ask you. What are we supposed to do? I'm asking a serious question. As a reaction channel, right now, me reacting to her, if Chantal, as a food addict, gets on camera and she is using YouTube as a platform to spotlight her addiction, doing what I define as self-harm content, because she is hurting herself, using YouTube as a platform to fund her addiction and keep it going. As a matter of fact, to fund and support all of her addictions, because there's more than one. She's got an addiction for attention. She's got a heavy addiction to food. She's got an addiction to, let's just call them party favors. I mean, there's layered addictions here. And she uses YouTube and Google AdSense and the YouTube audience to keep all of those addictions going, raging, and out of control. She comes on and she is offensive and she's out of control and she hurts herself. Let's just call it for what it is. She hurts herself. And she's doing nothing to fix any of that. She wants sympathy and she wants money for it. She wants people to pay her to hurt herself. Am I, as a reactor, as a person, as a human, I'm supposed to support that and give positive words and praise? No. Want to know why? Because you do not reward bad behavior. You don't praise it. Praising it and rewarding it keeps it going. Unfair. If I see something good, I will praise something good. If Chantal screwed her head on right and she flipped off all of the feedy people that are funding her crap and all the people in her chat that talk about food, I would say, good job, Chantal. Good job. And I'd mean it. Just for that. Just for that. That doesn't excuse all the things she has said and all the things she's done in the past. No. But if she made one good choice, one good decision, I would praise that good choice and that good decision. But she isn't making good choices or good decisions. She's going down a very dark path. She's hurting herself. She has chosen the path of addiction. And I will never praise that. And I will never reward that with praise or any other thing, because it's harmful, it's destructive, not just to the person who is the addict. But let's really open up the sphere here. When you're an addict, when addiction's really got a hold on you, yes, the addiction hurts you, but it also hurts people around you, family and friends and colleagues. More than just you is affected. And maybe in the throes of addiction, you can't see it, you can't feel it, you don't notice it, and you don't understand it. But it's happening. She's hurting more than just herself, and she doesn't care. And she's sending out a dangerous message on YouTube that if you want a big channel, do what I do. Eat a bunch of food. If you got a food addiction, give it a job, put it to work, make it punch in, punch out on the clock. You'll make money with it. Nobody should be following in her footsteps. This woman is very, very sick. She sends out medical misinformation. She doesn't know what she's talking about. And she's so close to a medical emergency, it's scary. So can I praise someone who lives this kind of lifestyle? No. Won't. Can't. And she can make all the excuses that she wants. One addict cannot lie to another. Even someone that they've been there and you're still there, you can't lie to them. I had a food problem, Chantal. I hear nothing but excuses from you. And that's because you're not ready to change. You don't want to change. You justify what you do. You say, it's part of my job. It's how I make money. Make money some other way. Find another way. There's lots of other ways. You say, it's too hard. It's too hard to not be a food addict. Well, that's what's funny is there's lots of other people that had food addiction and they conquered it. Why can't you? You can't because you're not ready. You don't want to. You're not going to reach for it. You use YouTube and the YouTube money and your own audience as a sort of safety net. And because of that, you will never hit the ground. You will never run out of money. And therefore, the addictions will keep on and keep raging.
Try turning it off and on.
You know, a part of the problem with Chantal's content is that long ago, she raised the bar extremely high on herself. And because she raised the bar so high on herself, and she got people used to a certain way of things being, when the bar dropped down really, really low, people didn't like it. And what do I mean by that? I'm talking about Crackhead Olympics. Like she raised the bar really high on herself with the chaos and the negativity and unpredictability and just the shock and the drama. She kept raising the bar higher and higher. And when you do that, when people are joining your channel for certain things, and you've raised the bar higher and higher and higher with that, and you keep just giving more and they're expecting more, you got to keep that up. Because if you suddenly stop, people are going to get bored. So Chantal kept doing more and more and more until she couldn't do anymore. And then she went to Kuwait with Salah, and it got really, really boring. And that's why people are in her chat saying we miss the old Chantal, because the old Chantal was a bit entertaining, and this one is not. We went from Chantal fighting with Natter and being in a room and acting a bit nuts to this. Her laying in her bed, unable to move. That's why people are unhappy.
Sombrero. Oh.
Oh, here we go. Salah just swinging his peen around. Salah says, oh, by the way, anyone will be mean and harass the mods or harass with Chantal, or anyone in the chat will get blocked immediately. Calm down, Salah. Calm down. King Beezer, calm down. I'm the man. You know, that's the vibe I'm getting from him. The machismo is out the window. You're not the big boss you think you are, sir.
Yeah. Thanks.
Okay, let's go. We're back in the chat. Let's do this.
Blue.
Annie says, I'm a casual viewer and it happens every time I'm in a live. It's obviously a problem. Esuppy says, yeah, anime was blocked yesterday even after giving $270. Bad business decision. Oh, yeah. That's her money. That is Chantal's money. Like, it's weird. Salah wants her money, but yet he's going to block somebody giving her money? Now, he's on a power trip. He is on a power trip. So, like, between Salah power tripping and blocking people giving her money and all the drama with the mods and the mods power tripping, this is just everything's dysfunctional over here.
No, anime isn't blocked. But if he's gonna just insult Salah, I don't blame him for blocking him, but sometimes money's not everything, you know?
You say that now, wait till you're broke, then you'll want that money back. Chantal, anime is one of your big money whales. You don't have many left. I remember back in the day during Crackhead Olympics, girl, you were making hundreds of dollars in super chats. But how long has it been since that's happened to you? You need every penny you can get your hand on. And if Salah is blocking somebody giving you money, that's a problem.
It's their job with mods. But
like Salah is costing you money and anime is giving you money. You know, you want to pay for your actor husband. You need money from YouTube, don't you? Yeah, I think you do.
I understand what you mean. Like, it's also a chat where there's also trolling, so I don't know what to say. It can't be perfect. Last night I dreamt of...
No, please don't sing. Stop it. Why does she always sing that song?
Of chicken skin. Hello. We should just chill in bees, yeah.
Esuppy says, sorry, but this isn't Salah's channel. I'm so ready to get blocked right now. Our LOL. Why bother waiting? Just go.
Yeah.
Salah says, anime got timed out for 10 minutes, not blocked. The rumors are crying in the corner. Yeah, he didn't dare block anime for good. Ooh, that would have been a mistake. He wouldn't have heard the end of it from Chantal.
It's not his channel, but, well, I mean, he's my husband, so kind of.
Still, though, even as your husband, it's your channel. It was your channel before he showed up, way before he showed up. Just because he's playing the part of your husband doesn't mean he runs your channel, Chantal. Ever since you started this whole Kuwait arc, It's not been good. Okay, it wasn't a very good business decision. It may have been what you personally wanted. You want to live out some fantasy and play house with a guy, and you paid for his companionship. But as far as business, not good for business. What's the old saying? Never mix business with pleasure. Don't poop where you eat. And you mixed business and pleasure, and it's not turned out well.
No. Like, not his channel, but you know what I mean.
No, I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean at all. Even if I got into a relationship, my channel is my channel. You hear me? Mine. I created it. I create the content. Nobody's going to take it over. It's mine. My property, my business. No one else's. I don't care who's in my life. No. Like, you're just stupid.
To call mean people on the internet trolls, but we can't call the reaction channel woman a troll.
Like, nobody's going to tell me how to run my channel. No one's going to tell me how and when to post content or what content to post. No one is going to bring down the quality of my content. No one's going to stop me from interacting from my audience. This is my thing. Mine. This is my baby. I created it. No one's going to come along and ruin it. You'll let men come into your life and ruin everything like you have with Salah and Natter. But that's because you're dumb.
Yeah. Yeah.
Joanna says, I feel like we're getting spanked, LOL, and put in timeout, but like not in a good way. Pretty much.
Yeah, exactly. We know who, like, you know. Like, we're getting spanked. Yeah. I didn't even see that big. No. Yeah. I know I do some.
Isapi Sir has a lot to say in the chat. Isapi says, but you can stand up and talk, think for yourself. You laugh at the deleted comments sometimes. I love you, Chantal, but it's been so glaringly obvious the past month because she don't care. When y'all gonna get it? She does not care. She doesn't care.
Sometimes I know. I don't even see the comments get deleted after ECP.
Well, maybe you should pay attention to your chat, stupid. Instead of getting high off your head on edibles, pay attention to what's going on in your lives and in your chat. Pay attention to your mods and what they're doing and what they're saying and what people are saying back, and then you'll have a good idea of what's going on.
Husband and wife equals one heart, one life. Shut up, W. It's not true. Hi, Tiffany. Yeah. A deal package. Hmm. My unloved ones. Potato corner. I'm PMSing, so I'm starving. I know.
Hot Tea says, Salah seems to be super serious about the health arc starting when you get back. Hope that goes well for you. Oh, it won't. It won't. It will not. She's going to be saying she's tired and sick and, oh, my sciatica, I can't move my back, even though she flops down on everything. Oh, my diabetes, oh, my blood sugar, headache. We're going to hear every complaint in the world. Watch. She's going to beg off from that exercise until they have a big old fight. And he tells her either get your butt on a treadmill or get your butt home to Canada. Then we'll see what happens.
Carrie, you're having Nescafe. We are having potato corner. Bear. An iced mocha from Dunkin'?
Booger, not to cheer.
You never tried potato corner and you wanted me to get potato corner?
Ow, booger.
Really, Zoe? Too many testy people. I haven't heard that word in a while. Testy. Oh, I think it's here.
Like she's literally just laying there waiting for her food to show up. She don't care what's going on in the chat.
We have to go down now. Okay, let's go get the food. I'm so tired.
Oh, you're always tired. Next. And here's another example of how uncomfortable it is in Chantal's chat. Rainbow Sprinkle says, sometimes I lurk because chat is getting yelled at and who knows why. See, that there's like an uneasy air vibe over there between Chantal not paying attention, being high off her rocker, not watching the chat, not controlling the chat, not disciplining the mods in God mode, Salah in super God mode. Like it's making people uneasy. They don't want to talk. And if they don't want to talk, then that means they probably don't want to send super chats or buy memberships. See? So this whole air of rudeness and uneasiness is very expensive for her. She has no idea how much. Oh, and here's the comment. Salah says, I think she only do videos only better, less pressure and drama. She's fine with the lives, Salah. It's you that's not fine with the lives because people don't like you. And she likes doing the lives because if she actually did a video, that means she'd have to get out, film content, put it together in editing, and then put it online. And the videos wouldn't get her as many views as the lives do. She can get more views with the lives than she can with the videos, and it's a lot less work for her. She's all about more money, less work. You only want to do videos because your fifis get hurt.
Enjoy dinner. Yes. No. 2 videos only.
See that? He said, do videos only. She goes, no, because that means more work.
Maybe. Jeez. No.
She don't like that idea. Nope. Veto on the floor.
Okay. Hi. What's that? Oops. Ooh, my food. But yeah, I think Zoe's right. Like, I'm not consistent, you know, with saying what I want. You guys are allowed your opinion, like, you know, but like, ugh. You know, if I'm in a bad mood, I'll tell the mods, like, okay, block everybody, kind of thing, you know? I don't know. But sometimes I don't care. So I have to be consistent. It's all my fault. All right, guys. There's no time for drama now. We have potato corner in our midst. Hold on. Hold on. Potato corner. What happened?
Like even the mods are getting stressed out because there's so much negativity in the chat, and people are just saying what they feel, and they're not being extremely rude about it. It's just that the mods are used to people just like being like a hug box for Chantal, but tonight was not a hug box. That's why I'm covering it. Because I know her, this might disappear at some point, or she'll edit it like she did other video. So like, I'm here for the drama. If she's not giving it up and the chat is, I'm here for it.
Hey, good vibes. I'm not putting my mic on. It's all the way over there. So Lasso has to even ask me. All right, people.
And this comment, y'all see it at the bottom? Salah says, I will just tell her to get off line or get offline, go better until people relax and chill. Well, you can tell her, but it doesn't mean she's going to do it. And I think it's awfully bold of you to suggest that you're going to tell Chantal what to do on her own channel. Do you forget who's working for who? She's not working for you, Salah. You're working for her. She pays you whatever it is she pays you. And you're supposed to play out your part on YouTube and shut your mouth. Know your role and shut your mouth. You're nothing special, sir. I've seen you. I've heard you. And you're not the first loser that Chantal has brought on YouTube. You only have importance as long as you are floating around her. But when she lets you go, and she will, because you are not the love of her life, you're just playing a part. The person she wants is Natter. It's been Natter the entire time. You were just someone that she used as a get back to Natter. She was trying to get Natter back. Try to get under his skin. Try to get him to chase her. He didn't chase her. You were a rebound, sir. Do you get it? A rebound. You were a revenge type situation that didn't go as planned. But you're such a talentless loser with nothing to say. The moment that Chantal drops you on your head like a bad onion and drop kicks you to the corner, nobody's going to care about you. You have no talent. You suck at music, playing the same two tunes over and over again on that keyboard. There's nothing about you that's special or stands out. You're going to go the same route as Pete's, as Romanelle Roman, as Nader, all the men in her life, with the exception of BB, hardworking guy, good guy. But all the other men after BB, like, they're all losers too. There's nothing special about them. They all had channels handed to them on a silver platter, as well as an audience, and not a single one of them could make it work on their own. Do you think you're any different? No. You had a gaming channel. And even with Chantal funneling people to your channel, handing you viewers and views, you still couldn't make it work. Because I watched your gaming stream, Salah. You suck. You don't talk to people. You're not interactive. You don't play good games the right way. Nothing. You suck at social media. And you need to stop looking for women to pay your way. Do you understand? It's not a cute look. Anyway, let's keep going.
Hey, good vibes. We need some of you. I'll just tell her. What happened? Hey, Ghostface. What's going on? Shakira. Everyone's chill. It smells like fake food.
Dr. Cheesy Toast says, Salah said he's making you get off until the chat quiets down. Yeah, he could quiet down. He can quiet all the way down. Go back to the red room, Salah. Like, see, this is her channel, and there's drama going on in the chat. And she knows about it. She's like, what's going on? And she's not putting the food aside for a second to handle it and get it settled before she picks the food up. And that is such a beautiful look for Chantal. I mean, freeze game on point. Here we go. Man, hold on a second. Like, my computer gets stupid once in a while. Just give me a second. I got to capture that look. I mean, that is just perfect. My computer is dumb. Quit it. Why are you doing this to me? Hold on. I'm not letting go of this look. Oh my God, my computer is just idiot. Sorry. We're going to try one more time. All right, you know what? We'll just give it up. I ain't got patience for this. That is a perfect look, though. That's perfect. Perfect. We're going to try once more. Come on. Oh, you're so dumb. All right. What was I saying? I got trying to capture that lovely face of Chantal's. And my computer's beezing. Doggone it. So yeah, Salah wants to do a video instead. Well, good luck with that.
You'll hear the crunch. Hey, Amazon dispatch rider. We have some spinach balls here with powder on them.
Nobody cares.
No, everyone isn't chill. With some cheese sauce. Play-Doh food. Ew, stop. Let's see. Bismillah. Mmm.
Did you really have to go there, W? Smoked rage potatoes and a side of chopped liver is FF Mama's last meal. You know what? That was low. That was really low. That was uncalled for. That was below the belt. You're bringing in FFG's mom. Dude, really? Really? You should be ashamed of yourself. Really ashamed of yourself for saying that. Go jump off a cliff in Minecraft for that one.
Chicken skins. Big Rosalia.
You know what? I'm not done with you, W. You're a twat waffle for saying that. How about that? Going after somebody's deceased mother.
You guys, you're allowed your opinion. Yeah, I went out for a bit. Typing jokes, it doesn't come across. Yeah. And not everyone, you know.
Sorry about the eating. I'm not here for her eating. I'm not even looking at her. I'm looking at the chat. I'm waiting for Salah to have his little hissy fit. And then once we see that, we're out. So hurry on and get on with it, Salah, because I don't want to watch her stuff her face and unhinge her jaw to put a bigger bite in.
I should speak up and say, it's okay, you don't have to block this person. Like,
yeah, but you don't. That's the problem. You don't. You get high off your face on edibles and you don't pay attention to your chat. It's either that or you got your face buried in a plate of whatever and you're not paying attention. And the mods take advantage of how little you pay attention and how little you stop and correct them.
I should speak up, you know?
But you don't. Spineless.
Mm-hmm. 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 I'll see what I can do. That's true, Krista.
like the drama in the chat, and she's like not really dealing with it. She's stuffing her face.
I don't report. I haven't even been to Skinny Queen's channel in forever. I don't report anybody anymore.
Of course she doesn't. You know why? Because Chantal is one of those wasn't me type of people. She'll get other people to do her dirty work. She's always looking out for her channel because that's her income. She won't do the dirty work herself. She'll use other people to do the dirty work, to do the reporting and going behind the scenes and all of that stuff. Other people are her cat's paws, using their hands to do the dirty work that she wants to do, but she's got to keep an eye on her channel and making sure that it's always open and ready to make money on. That's the workaround. That's the subclause, the fine print. I'm not reporting. I just have other people do it for me so that it doesn't ever come back to me.
I live my life. Hard thing.
Stop stuffing your face.
We'll see. Wrinkly Wiener is not blocked, actually. No, you're not allowed to attack my husband in here. If you don't like him, so what? Just keep your opinion to yourself. I don't care about it. Babe.
Oh, God. Babe. Oh, here he is. This is what I was waiting for. This is the comment. This is Salah's little hissy fit. We got to cue up the right sound effects for it. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? I got to find the right one. Hold on. We got to cue it up, y'all. We got to play it. Oh, no. Oh, so awful. Does Salah need his binky? Does he need a blanket? Does he need his diaper changed? Oh, my. Salah says, okay, babe, enjoy your life. I will never come back here again. There's many drama and rumors start to be spread. Goodbye, guys. Dramatic reading of his text. Bye, Salah. Don't return. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you.
You will be going nowhere. You're my husband.
Good try, Salah. You try to get away from Chantal and find a reason to leave. And she's like, you're not going anywhere. Nobody escapes Chantal. Not until she lets you go. And she doesn't let any man go. Even if you have a small peen that she can't touch, just because you're a man, she will always and forever hang on to you if she's got anything to say about it.
I hit her. Yeah, he's gonna block people.
Speaking of blocking people, Chantal, I saw something on Twitter. I'm not going to say where. I saw a picture. Like, I am not into watching Natter streams, but I saw a picture somewhere of Natter during one of his recent streams. He showed a very quick glimpse of a picture or video where he was, shall we say, knocking on your back door. Very intimate looking picture, by the way. Not that I wanted to see it. It was just, there. And I hate that effing rule of, if I have to see it, you have to see it. All you Twitter people, stop listening to that rule. You're awful. But he did that. During a recent live, he showed a little something of you and him, and he was behind you, and, you can picture the rest. So tell me, why aren't you going after him? I know you watch his content. Why aren't you going after him and having his channel canceled? Wouldn't that be considered revenge porn? Wouldn't that be a little bit too intimate? Don't you supposedly hate him? So why aren't you going after him? You got a lot to say about the reaction channels, but here's Natter on his BS channel showing revenge porn. Why aren't you doing anything about it? Because you're still wrapped around his finger. That's why.
You don't have a right to come in here and insult him for, like, no reason. Babe. Don't listen to the negative people, babe. Don't let secret haters of your husband in here. Exactly.
I don't know what she did to her microphone, but it's all crackly.
No.
Get the microphone away from your throat, Chantal. Stephanie P says he was not in a good mood. No, he wasn't. When he came into the chat, he came in hot. Like, he was just cranky. He shouldn't have come in the first place. Maybe Chantal talked to him offline and said, look, it's been a minute. Can you come into the chat and just make an appearance? And he didn't want to. And that's why he came in with such an attitude.
No, you don't have to ask me first. Like, especially, like, if it's insulting. Yeah. These spinach things, I'm kind of over them.
So let's recap. What do we got? We got a person named Foodie Beauty, Chantal, who comes on YouTube doing self-harm content, which is exactly what this is. She's hurting herself. She's a food addict, indulging in her addiction in full view of the public and expecting to get paid for it. You got a dysfunctional content creator, dysfunctional content, a dysfunctional chat. I mean, this is not fun. This is not what people sub up to, Chantal. This is not what they give super chats and memberships for.
Okay, I'm getting off.
Bye. And that is Chantal when she goes, I'm getting off. What she wants to hear is people begging and pleading her not to go. Like, this is her way of punishing her chat, because people were basically voicing their opinions about Salah and the mods and how they've been behaving and how Chantal doesn't pay attention. And Salah came in cranky, came in hot, and then he got an attitude and he goes, I'm not showing up here again, acting like a big old baby. Now she's going to act like a big old baby and she's going to throw a hissy fit. And I'm leaving. This is not the Foodie Beauty channel. It's a toddler channel. Everybody just acting like big old babies instead of adults. But she's wanting the chat to beg her to stay. Up, and here we go. It's already starting. Look down at the bottom. People begging her, don't go. Even if she does go, what are y'all missing over there? Even if she stayed another half hour or hour, why? Like, what is there to look forward to? You're just going to see her lay in bed and stuff her face full of food. That's what you would see for the next 30 minutes. So what's the point? Let her end the live. Well, you should have been paying attention.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you mean does he walk away from me? Well, I don't know why you're being rude to him, ECP. Like, you don't have to. Like, he was never anything but nice to you. Don't leave.
Yeah, she wants to feel wanted and important, having people beg her to stay. This is her channel. This is her content. This is how she makes money. If it's important to her, she'll stay. She'll care about her channel. She'll care about her subscribers. She'll want to talk to them. Like putting her viewers in a position where they got to beg her to stay, that is messed up. If it matters to you, you'll stay. If it doesn't matter to you, you'll go. So just go.
I don't know, like, what the hell's going on?
Well, stop stuffing your face full of food. Get your food out of the feed bag. Eat it. And pay attention.
I don't know why there needs to be any drama. Like, it's not like we delete negative, hateful comments. Like, sometimes some of them get deleted that maybe shouldn't be, but it's not the fucking mod's fault. It's not a reason to make a whole night of drama out of it. It's not a reason to be continually negative, and it's not constructive criticism that gets deleted a lot of the time.
Rosalia Valentina says, Chantal, I love your live streams, but maybe you need to get off to make sure Salah is okay. I think people bullied him to leave. Oh, poor baby. He got bullied in the chat. He came in cranky. He came in to be a big old meanie head, and he didn't like what he heard. He's a grown man. He's not a child. If a few comments, are enough to dent him, he needs to get over it.
A lot of the time it is just hate. And if you are disappointed that you can't see people be hateful and that disappoints you, that's not my fucking problem, quite frankly.
Oh, there goes the language. She's mad. She's mad. He came in and then he got mad and now she's mad. He's like, he was here and he was giving me attention and I liked it. Now you guys chased him off. You're all a bunch of big old meanie heads.
Like, we like to bees and be positive. I like, So yeah, he is my husband. I don't
paid for actor on camera husband, the one you're playing house with. It ain't a real marriage.
care that you guys are like, a lot of you were like disappointed what happened with that fucking slut. It's not.
Wait, stop. So let's recap. people were focusing primarily on the mods power tripping and deleting comments and just blocking people. And they were also talking about Salah's attitude and the fact that he's got a big old head on his shoulders. He's too big for his britches. How and why did she bring in Kybella? Like, how is that linked in? That was not even brought up. It has nothing to do with what's going on in the chat right now, but she's bringing it up for no random reason.
It's over with. Like, you don't have to like him. I don't care. He's my husband. You have to respect him if you're in my chat. It's time to get over it. That happened between us. That was never supposed to be something that was on the internet.
Well, what was it supposed to be then? So is part of the business agreement that you have with Salah is the two of you are not in a real relationship. It's just he's acting on camera for you. And he's allowed to play with people, be with people off camera as long as nobody knows about it. And the fact that he's a big stupid idiot. And he went into the Garden of Eden and went to the forbidden beezer tree and tried to pick an apple off and take a bite of it, and he got caught. That's where he messed up. So it wasn't supposed to be on the internet. Rather than it wasn't supposed to happen. It shouldn't have happened. I mean, if you guys aren't in a real relationship, he can play with whoever he wants, and so can you. I mean, whatever you're doing for YouTube, you're portraying a part, okay. But then he's not cheating, is he? He's not really technically cheating because you're not in a real marriage. He can do as he pleases. He just crossed the line by doing what he did, and it was made public. And ever since then, this whole stupid marriage arc that shouldn't have been in the first place, it got blown wide open. Girl world doesn't believe it. We didn't believe it from the jump. The Beezers don't believe it. Nobody understands why you two are hanging on to each other. I suspect it's a money deal. That, and you've got something on Salah, and he doesn't dare walk away in case you expose it, because you are that type of person that you find out a person's weakness or something that they're afraid of and you exploit it to keep them from running away. Nobody understands why the two of you are together, because it's not working professionally or personally. But whatever it is.
It's disgusting whatever happened, and it's something that happened between us. I'm over it. If you're not over it.
No, you're not. And you want to know how I know that, Chantal? Because you're wrathful. Because you're vengeful. You don't forget anything. I wonder how many times you've thrown Kybella in his face since it happened. I wonder if that's why you stayed. To have power over him. That if he got on your nerves or you got into a fight, you could use that as a weapon to hurt him. Remember what you did with Kybella? Ooh, I can see you doing that. On top of adding to that, all the things I did for you and the money that I gave you, and I helped to build up your channel, every single nice or supposedly nice thing you did, narcissists use as weapons. You weaponize those things. I can see you doing that too. It's all about gaining control and power over people to where they can't escape you. You are a gluttonous black widow. Okay? Do you know anything about black widow spiders? The females eat the males usually. Males usually don't make it. You are a gluttonous, greedy black widow. You lure a man like a fly into your web with the money. They smell the money on the silk. They come flying in. They get stuck in the silk. You wrap them up with your empty promises and your lies. And then you slowly start to suck them dry. And the only way you let them go is if there's nothing left to take and there's nothing more for them to give you. or you get a new flavor of the week that replaces them, and then you'll let them go. But even then, not completely. You put them in your back pocket in case you want to feast on the corpse later.
Fine, but you have to respect my husband while you're in my chat, or else block him and don't talk to him. But he has a right to block like hateful comments, you know? Like, that's not right. Like, he's supreme in my life. Like, you know. How did I put it online? I didn't put it online.
Oh, yes, you did. Oh, yes, you did. You were very happy to exploit the drama. I gave away my cats for you. You would have done it anyway. You tried giving the cats away, or you're thinking about giving them away when you were with Natter, as well as having Peach live in his own room somewhere. Like, you wanted to make that happen during the Natter era. It just happened during the Salah era instead. Whenever a man comes along, you will give up and you will throw away anything else just to have them closer to you.
I didn't put anything private.
Yes, you did. You confirmed. You confirmed everything. Yes, you did.
Like that online.
Yes, you did.
What did I put online?
You confirmed that it was really him, that it really happened, dummy.
No.
Yep. And you know what? You know what I love? She's calling Kai Bella a slut. What about her own husband? He's supposed to be the one that's married. Kai Bella has no responsibility for the marriage between Salah and Chantal. If you got a real husband and they're really in love with you, they'll keep their pants up. They'll keep them zipped up. They won't take them down for nobody. And they certainly wouldn't step out and disrespect you publicly. So she's calling Kai Bella a slut. Her husband's a slut. I mean, I'm sure she's not the first woman that he's talked to. That was just one he got caught with. And that wasn't even his first offense, Chantal. What about the other three? Don't you remember? Did you forget? Should I remind you? Okay, I will. So let's talk about the offenses. First offense. You found a picture of a woman on his phone, bent over or something. That made you rage. Didn't like it. Second offense. The second offense, the red room picture. Remember that? Him in bed with another woman? Yeah, that got circulated. Third offense, the Kai Bella thing. Ooh, you weren't happy about that. Fourth offense, because there are 4. Something happened in Thailand. You caught him watching some kind of adult stuff on TV. Weren't happy about that either. There was a lot of tension going on in Thailand that you weren't exactly being upfront about. So the Kai Bella thing wasn't the only offense. There's been 4. There might be more that you're not telling us, but he's got a roving eye. Yes, he does. That baby carrot gets around.
Well, I had to. It was already out there. You know?
You didn't have to. You didn't have to confirm it, but thank you. Exactly. Like, people are saying, I didn't do anything. Fufu Egg is saying you went live and you raged. See, you may have forgotten things because your brain's full of holes because of the chemicals you did. But we remember what happened then, Chantal. We got receipts all day.
From the comments I saw, you were kind of like negative towards Salah for no reason, like saying he shouldn't control me. It's my channel. Saying like,
how is that negative? You don't think it doesn't look, Chantal, it's your channel. You had it way before Salah showed up. And people in the chat are seeing him get bossy and get sassy and saying that you're only going to do videos from now on and not lives because of the drama. and he's going to tell you to get off live. You don't think that doesn't look bad in the chat? Because it's your channel and not his? That's not going to be offensive to people in your chat that he's telling you what to do?
Oh, don't.
That ain't rude. That's just people saying, dude, remember whose channel you're on. It's not Salah Beauty, it's Foodie Beauty. You know, like you need to check your power trip there, Salah.
Don't walk away from your wife, like stuff like that is like negative for no reason. If you don't like Salah, just don't engage with him. If you were here for Chantal, just talk to her. Yeah. You can mention issues, Winifred, in like a positive way. I don't care if you think, okay, you can just say, I think that mods are too strict, to be honest. Why go on and make drama all night about it?
Because people are airing their frustrations. Apparently, it's been going on for quite a while, and frustration builds up. When you see a content creator doesn't really give a crap about themselves or their content anymore, to the point where they're not even reading the chat, they're not paying attention to the mods and what they're doing. And then you got one mod in particular, Salah, looking at you, that too big for their britches, saying that they're going to tell the content creator when to stream and when not to stream and doing videos. It's going to rub everybody the wrong way.
You know? Yeah. Saying he's gaslighting, yeah. Thanks, Ghostface. I would never tell Chantal how to run her channel or tell her how to deal with her marriage. Yeah. I think people want a positive change in the chat. I think, like, you're allowed, you know, but we shouldn't be pointing fingers and, like, oh, this, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. As a husband, he can chime in my opinion. Yeah, of course he can chime in. I don't know.
Avery says, overall, Chantal, people are obviously concerned with your health. People want to see a chance and see you do what's best for yourself. This is not it. Of course it isn't, Avery. Of course it's not it. She's a food addict. She's got a heavy addiction to food. And she uses her YouTube channel and the fact that she eats food and she makes money eating food as a reason to continue her addiction and not treat it. She makes money off of everything that is pain and suffering. She talks about her supposed sciatica and her legs and her STDs and whatever else, and anything that hurts her, any kind of discomfort, she will turn into content. But it doesn't help that people in the chat talk about food with her all the time, because listen, pay attention and listen, Beezers. Listen really well. If you're a food addict, if you're an addict, period, and you're still in the throes of your addiction, you're still in it, you're down in it, the last thing that should be happening is people around you mentioning the source of your addiction and putting it in your face and putting it in the front of your mind, because all that's going to do is trigger you to do it. Do you understand? So if there's anybody in the chat that wants her to get healthy, stop freaking talking about food. Even if she brings it up, change the freaking subject. That's if you care. There might be some of you that don't give a crap, that you're okay with her getting sick and bedbound. Maybe going to the hospital, maybe worse. Maybe that's what you're going for. Maybe there's some of you in the chat that you got food issues yourself and you feel like you found your group, you found your tribe, that you found someone who's unhealthy and maybe you're unhealthy and you feel like you got a kinship with Chantal. That is the wrong way to bond. Do you understand that? That is the wrong thing to bond over. Looking at somebody else as a distraction to keep from improving yourself in whatever way you need improving. You're escaping from something rather than dealing with something, and escaping never works. And if you want proof of that, look at her. She's been running and escaping from things for years. And look at the result of all of that running and escaping. She's only gotten worse. So ask yourselves the question: is running and escaping from your problems the right solution? Nope. Nope. Is lying to yourself the right solution? No, that's not it either. No, never will be, never gonna be. The only way to get rid of a problem is to deal with a problem, to face it, to face yourself. She can't face herself. She doesn't dare. She's afraid if she looks inside what she'll see. If she looks inside of that soul mirror, the reflection that'll be reflected back to her, and she'll have to face it, and she'll have to deal with it, and she'll have to answer to it. It would overwhelm her. She wouldn't know how to deal. So she runs from her own reflection, and she never changes it. So some of you might want the best for her. Other people in the chat, I'm convinced, do not want the best for her. Maybe y'all got some food issues of your own, and you're not willing to admit it. You're not willing to deal with it, and that's your battle to fight or not fight. But to say that all of you beezers care for her, that's a bunch of BS. There's a lot of you that do not. You're contributing to her addiction. It's her that needs to deal with it, to solve it, but you're not helping. You keep triggering it. Quit it. If you love her, if you care for her, quit it. Just stop.
One more crazy frog of BBJ. Thanks, Becca. Anyways, I don't know. Yeah. Thank you, reality. Hey, Breezes. The haunted house staff.
Maybe Salah was just cranky because he was wanting to go to the red room, and Chantal called him and said, "You have to come in." So he was acting all the way up.
True, Cynthia. Yeah, there is.
So this person knows, says, Teardrop, you once muted me for no reason too. It's been common with you in particular. Ooh, Teardrop, you're getting called out.
Yeah, I know. It's weird, Zoe. It's called being a good husband. Yeah, he's very protective, you know? Like, hey, Anastasia. Just wondering if you've taken a look at your email lately. If you haven't, you're not interested. I think I did see your email, Lazy. I will get back to you. Thank you. I'll get back to you. I've been live like all day. Anyways, I guess I'll get off.
Yeah, but you got nothing to say. But that's okay. I got to go too. So that's it for this react. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you have, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. Hope you guys have a great night, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye.